What is up, my people? It's your boy Lawson here. Um, I'm trying something new. I got a suggestion recently to try to spread my name and spread my spread my horizon some. So I'm trying my best with these vlogs slash podcasts. This is just a test run. I'm currently in the process of getting the iBook, and I got a ring light upstairs, but I don't feel like hooking it up right now. I'll be honest. So, but I just wanted to get on here. I got a microphone right here, checking, testing, 1 2 1 2. Hello. Hopefully, it doesn't sound too muffled. But I'm just trying to really get my voice out there more, be heard more on multiple creative levels, not just my music. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with my music. I hope a lot of you guys are. If not, you better get with it. But I just want to get on here and pretty much give a rough introduction of what my vlogs or my podcast will consist of. Um, excuse me. But first, the podcast would be mostly about relationship topics. Um, in my life, I've been through a lot of relationships, good and bad. Um, it seems like I'm an R&B singer, right? So it seems like my dwellings are always based somewhat in love or around love and relationships with a woman or, just things like that. And I feel like in this current climate that society is in, I feel like love is being overlooked tremendously. Everybody's just trying to have sex. Everybody is jumping from one lover to the next. Nobody is actually being committed to anything other than their own selfish wants, and I feel like the value of love has decreased. People always talk about, oh, the dollar bill ain't worth nothing no more. Well, shit, love ain't either at this point. Like, it's being very abused and mishandled. And but as well as that, I always want on each vlog or each podcast, I probably started off with, because originally I wanted to do a podcast giving paying homage to R&B singers that are kind of, I won't say forgotten. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all, but excuse me, but entertainers or singers that are overlooked at times. And I'm talking about like the Genuines, the Marios, Lloyd. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we still know them. They're still around. They're still doing their thing. But the level of, I think the level of love that they receive nowadays is just like, it's like if it ain't Chris Brown, it ain't nobody. And Chris Brown, of course, he's the king, right? But it's like there's a lot of people who I grew up on that are still amazing. They still can sing. They're still performing. They're still touring, and I feel like they should get their credit. So I'll probably start every podcast discussing at least one artist and what their music meant to me, what it meant to the industry, you know, and because nothing is worse than being overlooked, and nothing is worse than being um, to not be respected. And I feel like they deserve their flowers while they're here. Hopefully, if this thing grows for me, it can get to the point where I actually have a location to where I can invite them onto the show. That's kind of ideal for me. But for right now, I'm in my living room. That's all good. But I was going to give you a little update on what I've been doing. I haven't released any videos or music since I think earlier this year. I just wanted to take a step back. I was reevaluating my own music, and I wanted to make sure I was growing as an artist. I didn't want to continue to, you have to live in order to create, right? I don't want to force anything. I feel like if you're just putting out music over and over, like a lot of the stuff that I put out recently, not so long ago, it was stuff that I had already recorded. It was stuff that was already done, right? So I want to just take a step back, come up with different concepts for even music videos and just give the people something refreshing to watch and to listen to. I don't want to just be one of these artists that hops on the trendy bandwagons. If everybody's singing like, I'm not finna do that. And respect to those that do, but I wanna add to the genre. I don't want to just be another person doing the same thing everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I took a step back. I've been in the studio recently. I got two projects pretty much done. I got two sessions coming up where I have to just mix the two projects that I do have. The second album I'll be dropping is called hashtag Resilient, and then later on this year I'll be releasing Black JT, BLKJT. That's kind of a play on Justin Timberlake's name. My cousin Omar, what's up, Omar? My cousin, he always used to joke and be like, "Bro, you the Black Justin Timberlake." So I just took it upon myself to record like a homage EP album, whatever you want to call it. It's like paying homage to Justin and Usher are my musically are my biggest inspirations. So if I could pay homage to JT, why not? I hope that he hears it one day. I hope he loves it. That'd be awesome. But those are coming very soon. I'm shooting two videos this month. Um, I just signed up. I don't know if you guys are familiar with. It's a studio, an acting studio called Studio 24. They're located in Folsom as well as in Los Angeles. But the one in Folsom, I reached out to them maybe 4 days ago, and they emailed me right back, and you know, they sent me their email address. I mean, they sent me their website address. So I went on there. They told me to go on there and browse to see what I wanted to do specifically as an actor, because my end game with this music thing is I want to ultimately transfer over to becoming an actor slash director. I'm already a writer. So I'm just trying to really broaden my horizons in every way. So after going through all the packages they have there, I I seen that I wanted to take the adult acting classes. Something like 2 hours a day, or 2 hours every Friday, or something like that for 6 weeks, affordable. And a lot of the people that actually go to that school, they go on to actually be in TV shows and movies. If you follow them on Instagram, you can see what I'm talking about. The school, it consists of, I mean, training in every way, from breaking down a script, right, to breaking down characters. They teach you a multitude of acting techniques. You're actually getting trained by people that are currently doing the jobs, like current directors, current screenplay writers. Um, and it's beginner level, so it's not like you're in there with people that are full of arrogance. You know what I mean? No attitudes. Everybody in there is rooting for each other. Every time I see them post an actor or actress that has made it to the next level, everybody's in the comment sections applauding them and celebrating them. It's like a fraternity or a sorority. Respect to the women, but it's a family. It's like a family group for sure. So I enrolled in the September class. It's for September 13th. But then I got notified 2 days later that that was actually sold out. So I'll be starting October 25th. So either way, God's timing is always perfect. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't start yet. Nah, it's okay. October 25th. It ends like December 16th or something like that. So it's gonna be great. I'm really excited about it. Although it is, I think December 6th. So I'm really excited about that. Anybody that knows me knows how much I love Will Smith and Marlon Wayans. And I've been wanting to be an actor since I was 13. I saw Enemy of the State with Will Smith, and ever since then I wanted to do it. And I just never had the balls to do it, I guess. I was always nervous. And back when I was growing up, things like that, get into the industry, didn't seem possible. Technology wasn't what it is today, to where you can just hop on and record just like this. You know, eh, the computer I grew up on was not like this. Like, you couldn't just record yourself and put it out there to the world. There was no YouTube. There was no social media. I'm like, so, I might be starting later in life, but at the same time, it's better late than never. And who knows what could happen. I feel like God puts desires on our hearts because that's what we're meant to do, right? If I fulfill that purpose, my selfish purpose is to become the greatest entertainer and director that I ever could be. But my selfless purpose is to be a humanitarian and always give back and be thankful for the things that I have and share it with people that I don't know, strangers, the less fortunate. Um, Help people get up to where I am once I get there. I don't want to be this guy that I know all the secrets, but I'm not telling anybody. What good is that? Because once I perish, all of that goes, excuse me, all of that goes with me, right? It's a waste. So if I can influence and inspire people to chase their dreams as well, same I'm just a man chasing a dream, right? I'm no greater than anybody else. My confidence is on point though. You gotta have confidence if you're gonna do this because everybody from your friends to your family, co-workers, peers, everybody, they doubt you. And they only doubt you because they're projecting how they feel about themselves onto you. You can't ever let that get the best of you. Always stay resilient. Always believe in yourself. And always stay positive and productive. It might take some time, but if you continue to do it, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, you'll get to where you're trying to go. You just have to believe in it. And if you're like me, if you have faith in God, then you know for sure it's going to happen. And when it happens, you can look at people like this. I told you. You feel me? Let me be cool. Let me stay humble. We gotta stay humble though. Stay humble. Let me see. I think I got like one more note. Hold on. I'm gonna try to keep this thing short. I don't want it to be too long for no reason. Okay, the topic I want to talk about today. I'll keep it short too. It's more so a question. You guys can answer me in the comment section. Do you still believe in love and why? You know, to me, love is a beautiful thing. You know, I actually just wrote a poetry book about love. It's called Complex Hearts, and it's being published right now. It was formatted earlier this morning. I finished writing it maybe 2 days ago. It's already being formatted, and in the next process later on today, where I'm actually going to create. Me and the publisher are going to create the cover art for it, and it should be on Amazon and things like that very soon. But and it consists of love, poems about love and poems about life. And the thing is, I'm asking that question because, like I mentioned earlier, it seems like love is not appreciated anymore. Everybody is People understand what love is. Love isn't just a good feeling. Good love isn't just, oh, this is my babe. Oh, I love you over kissing and going on vacations. Love is when we tired of each other. You irritated me for today, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I would stay right here with you until you get out of your bad feelings and we're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Understanding the same way you love your kid, same way you love your parents. It's unconditional. Same way you love a pet, right? A pet isn't a pet, it's family. And a dog could shit in your house. You just like, man, man. You pick it up, throw it away, and that's it. You don't give that dog away because it did that, right? So, as people that are in a relationship, there'd be times where you're gonna butt heads, definitely, But understand, building that endurance for one another, that's love, right? I'm not saying that you should have to put up with a bunch of bullshit or a bunch of disrespect, right? Definitely not abuse. But if it's minor things like bickering, little small bickering, or like if there's a cause and effect to why you can clearly see, okay, we're tripping over this today, or this building get paid, or he said he was gonna make dinner, but then I got home from work and he didn't make dinner. That's understandable, right? But it's not a deal breaking situation. I feel like you should take a step back. Don't let the little day by day bullshit get the best of you, because the person you're with will probably be willing to die for you. but you're gonna leave them because they did one or two things that maybe you didn't like. That's not love. That's not love. I feel like you know you love somebody. You look at them, you see your entire life with them, everything about them, even the bad things, the irritating things. They might smack when they eat. You be like, ugh. Like I hate it, but it's you. It's you. If it was anybody else, I'd be like, hey, shut the hell up. But it's you. So I might be, you just tolerate more, you're more understanding, and you're not so quick to get rid of that person, right? I still believe in love. I've been through a lot of things when it comes to love, and I still I still believe in it. I think that the idea of love is a beautiful idea. The fact that you can actually meet someone and they love you unconditionally and vice versa is pretty amazing. On the days where you're not at your best, or as what's his name? What is his name? Les Brown. As Les Brown would say, you're having a character building day. Your special person can understand that and be there with you while you get through that tough day. That's what we all need. We need understanding. And I just really want you guys to not take that for granted. You know. But with that being said, like I said, leave a comment. Let me know. Do you still believe in love? And if so, why? And if not, why? Because I'm not judging you. If you like, man, fuck, man, hey, I'm getting this money, man. I ain't worried about no love. I get that too, man. Some people, everybody has the right to do what they want to do. So, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all listening. I got more things coming, and I'm happy that you guys are on this journey with me. Stay tuned. It's your boy Lawson signing out. Hello, love.